Hello. You know it's bad when literally I'm like 40 seconds in and well 41 seconds in 40. Okay, it keeps going up, and I literally haven't like spoken yet. Hold on. Stream settings. Yes. Yes. Why is it private? Okay, yeah, that's the one thing I really hate. Like literally it just says, you know, it's hard to explain because like literally it shows you like literally all YouTube when you go live on YouTube it's just completely like private. Like what? Like how what? What do you mean it's private? Like literally you can't put it on public. There's not I don't think there's a setting to put it on public every single time you stream because literally I try to figure that out but I'm not entirely sure. It just always locks this like locks it in like private and stupid. Because when you go live, who wants to private? You're like, if you're going live, literally, you want it to be on public. So I don't know why they have it set to private. I don't understand. I think I said private instead of public, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Like it's that kind of stupid stuff that's just annoying. Like it's like, yeah, I want to go live, but at the exact same time, I don't want to have to sit here and literally every single time repeatedly like hitting public. It's just annoying. That's my understanding. Splatoon Raiders, wow. Oh wait, they actually added the game? Oh, because I don't think Kick has Splatoon Raiders as an actual game title yet. Okay, I'm gonna change the thumbnail. Hold on. I got a good thumbnail. Yeah, that's a perfect thumbnail. I don't know. It's like, hold on. Okay, so let's go to this one. Paid promotion. Yep, it has a paid promotion. AI use. Um, that's the one I didn't want to do. I want to do, okay. Uh, isn't it? Yeah, Raiders. Oh wait, no, comma. Um, wow, it's public now. Finally, thank God. And it only took me 4 minutes. Yeah, what a new record. So that I don't I literally do not know if you can just like fix that. Because I might be stupid, so because literally every single time it's just private. I can't you can't just switch it to the public. Like I don't think you can. I mean you probably can, it's just I didn't really check it to see if you can actually do it. Because um because I think there is a setting you can actually put it on to do that kind of stuff. Like just like, you know, keep it on public every single time so you don't have to go because it automatically locks it in private, so then you gotta put it in public, so then because you know how well, it's the concept of like Twitch, like oh you're literally your stream is private every single time and you have to put it on public. See, that would get annoying. That's the exact same thing what I'm trying to say about like YouTube is like it's annoying because who wants to sit there and just like every time they go live is just okay, well we're gonna put it on public. Like, 'Cause I clearly don't want to just sit there and do that. That's stupid. Also a big waste of time. That's mm, okay. So for a little recap of what happened last time we were here. Um, but I mean last time, I mean technically today. I did do this off stream, so technically, if you see why we're literally at the final boss, like I completed the secret boss, so I completed every majority of everything. Not really everything. Well, if I say that, then I'm basically saying that well, no, if I tell you that, then technically I'm lying. But if you want to see where I am, technically that's not where I am. This is not where I am. We completed the whole way down to here. And boy, this was, it was a journey. See, it keeps going down and down and down. So what I highly suggest is once you're done with this, go back, get more gadget parts, because I will tell you this will help you. Like, well, if you do that, this will technically help you, regardless of what you think it will or will not. Because um, I don't think you know this. Well, you probably do. Maybe if you like actually played this game and stuff. Well, like I said, unless you actually did, is um. I want to say, like, I mean, I have all the gadgets unlocked, but what I'm trying to explain or trying to tell you is, there's more question marks. So technically, there's more stuff that is like hidden that I really didn't get. So I mean, some people may have got it. I didn't. I will say there is triple splashdown, or is there a triple fist, or whatever it was. It was, I forget what it was. In Splatoon 3, there was a triple splashdown. Basically, it turns your meteor mitten into literally that, and it'll just do it 3 times at once. So technically, repeated activation with that would probably be good, but I will tell you, repeated activation is only good if you're, I don't know, like in danger and then you need to like recover, maybe, because technically it does waste time. If you are in a like time situation where basically like you gotta collect power eggs and everything else, it will waste time. So do just something to keep note. Um, See, this is 3 times. This is 2 times. Depends. But other than that, there's more emergency activation. I really don't understand. I mean, I understand if you are in danger, use it, but this is kind of just a waste because of technically space. I like putting different parts on because um, yeah, you can basically it's like hard to explain, but like just use it when you have to. Don't try to make the game actually have to make you use it. Like it's just because in reality you're gonna have to do it by yourself, not try to let the game do it for you. Unless you're trying to do like automatically one hit that technically will deploy. Yes, then use that because this is what I do use, which is down here. Auto trigger on hit. Yes, this is very helpful. But some gadgets I would just want like for me to do it instead of the actual game trying to do it for me because there's certain timing to doing like certain gadgets. The boomerang, I really didn't even try this out. I'm being that serious. I literally haven't even tried. I just got these gadgets, so I'm not like highly sure. I mean, yeah, I did all the tutorials and everything else, and yeah, I did everything in the whole 9 yards. But it's like until you actually use it or you like are familiar with like what to do, it's kind of like it just sits there until you want to actually use it. That kind of situation. Uh, yeah, but there's a lot I still need to collect. Like, it's just ridiculous. And then on top of that, I gotta upgrade them. Yeah, it's literally an actual grind. I kid you not. Like, I mean, I have all the scrolls. I have, yep, all the scrolls. They weren't really that hard. It's just the only hardest part is I think where was it? The second one? No, the last one. The last one. Yes, this one. Basically after completing the final boss, well, the secret, so-called secret boss, you get this. That's the only actual hardest scroll to actually get. Other than that, I got everything else. It was really easy. But I still need to. Yeah, this is going to be a pain, and I'm telling you why. It's because you have to defeat this probably 4 more times. Because it says you got to complete it, like defeat it 1 more time, but then also it's locked again because you got to do it again for like I think maybe 2 more times. So that's going to be a pain. Other than that, I'm mostly trying to get all the fun facts so that I can get this stupid research done. And then once that's done, then I can, I guess, move on to the next thing, which is upgrading everything. Yeah, I will say, technically doing the bottomless buffet, this thing was an absolute pain. Like, if, I'm telling you right now, kill this thing immediately because, like, this thing is just annoying. Because it has, like, an absolute, it's built like a tank. Like, it literally just, you gotta take a lot of damage to it. Anyways, big stack stinger, that's pretty good. It's easy, I guess. Only depends if you, whatever you call easy, I guess. It's like, just depends on how you actually play, but it's, I mean, people say that it's supposedly, speed and everything else is, like, pretty good on, bottomless buffet. I don't really know. I can't say anything because I haven't really used speed that much. I'm not, like, the best with it. So I can't just tell you that, oh, well, it's terrible. Yep. Because I only use tactical, so yeah, well, I use power and tactical. I haven't used speed. Speed is for momentum, or technically just basically keeping yourself off the ground as much as possible. But power is mostly just, I don't know, if you want to be relentless and just completely just try to destroy everything in your path, that's mostly what that's for. But if you want to be tactical, then it's like, you know, you want, it's basically like a support tank. Like basically, you know how like it basically supports you. That's technically why I say it's a support tank, because why would it not be? Because it literally, you just build stuff and then it helps you. It's like having another teammate, but not really. But I could actually, hold on, I gotta, yeah. I think I lost my train of thought. Hold on. My pot shot, I really do need, because I did heard that there's actually a 5-star fire rate up, which if that is the case, I'm gonna get it. I'm really motivated to get that because it will shoot like a minigun. Probably. I don't know. The sprinkler, the lingering smell and everything else, I don't really know. It's because when getting onto tactical, it's like, you go in there and then it's like I don't really have an actual idea of like what I actually want to use. So it's just like confusing. It's like I want to say, yeah, like maybe some of this stuff is good, maybe it's bad, maybe it's average. I don't know. But until you actually get out there and like actually use it, you really don't know. It's just like that kind of situation because it's honestly experimental. Torque screw, it helps. It helps in certain situations. Probably because my suction force is like literally has a large effect. Technically, it'll just literally, it's like basically like a tornado. It literally just sucks everything in its path. Well, anything that's really stupid to get close to it. Yeah, float of time. I would say this is really good, but I really don't know because I don't know. It's like I said, experimental. So I could tell you that yeah, it's pretty good, but also at the same time it might be bad. I don't know. The problem is there's so many gadgets to the point where they're literally reverse. What's the problem is what I was trying to say was there's so many gadgets, so like you gotta have so much time just to experiment to try to see which is the best thing to like use for you, not just because people say that oh it's so good. Because in the end, technically, it depends on your play style, how you want to actually play the game, like how you want to like defeat enemies or something like that. Because people might say something is good, and then you might use another thing, and then it's better. It's that kind of situation. So really, no one actually has the right answer to everything when it comes to gadgets and everything. Yes, they kind of in a certain understanding, yes, but really no. Well, that's my thought process of technically when people like tell you like, okay, well this gadget parts is better than this one. There is no really a right answer. I'm just being dead honest. There's is like I said, it's all experimental. So you can just try what you think is the best, and then work your way up. Technically, I won't say work your way up, but I you probably understand what I was saying. Because every gadget and technically every single build is just how you want to work, like how you want your gadget to work correctly around you, or technically how you want it to work with you. So just because someone says, okay, well, yeah, this is really good, doesn't mean that you're gonna be like the best with it. That's the problem. Just depends on how if you're very aggressive, or technically if you want to be defensive, or if you want to just let your gadgets do all the work. I don't know. But that's my thought process. I defeated 26,000 of these things. I feel like I already killed like many of these. Yeah, but every other boss, technically from the Salmonoid, the Seminarch, to the Desert. Yeah, I realized that supposedly I found out that all these are actually food names. Unreal. Like all the boss names are just food names for who knows what reason. Well, also I forgot to say that supposedly in fun facts, they make themselves saltier and tastier. They basically make their basically if you're more tastier and saltier and whatever else, technically you're the most strongest thing that's ever lived. I guess that's how I guess it works. Basically, the more saltier and technically tastier you are, is technically the more stronger you are. That's how I guess that's how it works in this game. Well, that's what technically the fun facts does say. Basically, it's like I don't know. The more stronger you are, the more top of the food chain you are. I guess technically that's how it works in here. I think I don't know, but I did complete all those. I need to get 61 more defeats for strong arms. Don't worry, because Almost Buffet gives you a lot, and it's not fun. It's not. Well, I will say it's technically the bottomless buffet was average. Like we were getting up to Holio to like 90, and then we got to 100, and then it's like, you know, it's I don't know. It was hard. It was hard. Yeah, let's go. How are you? Average. I've been trying to grind this stupid game. Uh, well, I guess I'll show you. Even though you probably really don't know what I'm talking about, but um, I completed literally almost probably everything, almost everything. Unless I don't really know if you know what this like that means, but technically it's like I completed mostly everything. I will say it's very hard. It's uh yeah, some tells me that you didn't really play Splatoon. I mean you should. I recommend it. But I will say this is like the salmon run thing I did, but technically a lot more harder. Well, it's actually a lot more easier because the guys just actually help you. Salmon run is just it's complete just it's straight hell. But I will tell you is um the gadgets will help you. They'll actually make your life 10 times easier. I think you're in that stream when I did that. I was playing Salmon Run, and then I think you asked if I was like good or something. I forget what you said. I think you were. I don't know how sure. But that's my thought process on like technically, you know, Salmon Run, because Salmon Run is just hard. This is easier. Well, kind of. I wouldn't say it's that easy because it's still hard. But I don't know. What have you been doing? I guess. What have? 'Cause I really don't know what to ask you, so I guess I'm gonna ask you that. I really don't know. Ow. Oh yeah, for I need to use my power tank because I need to get this upgraded. Yeah. It's actually funny that they can't touch me. They really can't. My knockback's so increased that literally they just can't touch me at all. Oh wow, thank you game. You gave me something that's common. What the? Wow, you really shouldn't have. You... Now, next time, can you give me something actually better, please? Well, because since I completed the final secret boss, it should just give me more higher chance to get like better gadget parts, or technically gadgets, gadget abilities, not gadget parts. I'm like level something. I forget what I'm level. Level 108. I think 108. I'm not sure. Because technically, yeah, because technically that'd be 100, then 108. I think that should be 108. And all I can do is just sit here and do this over and over. Overstopping. What's overpowered attacker? Okay. Okay, well we're getting green, I guess. Yeah, my tactical build is pretty overpowered. My power build is like, I don't know, I don't. It's like. Please be something good. What was that? Sport bottle abilities. Yo, I said I want gadget abilities, not. Yep. Yep, try again. Try. What was that? What was that? Explosion damage up. Finally, thank you. It's not 5-star, but that's I'll still take it. No. See, now we got explosion damage up 4 stars, so technically I'm just trying to get the triple splashdown, or technically the it's literally called the triple splashdown, but whatever. But it won't give it to me because that's like one of the hardest things to get. I don't know how, but it's like probably it's not the hardest, but the game just has terrible RNG when it comes to me. And there's no point in putting it on survival list because technically you get literally all 3 modes, or technically all 3 difficulties literally have the exact same rewards, regardless of what you do. So it's not like well, I mean, super spicy, you may get higher rewards, but then at the exact same time, like spicy and just regular raids have the exact same rewards regardless of what you try to choose, or what you choose. I mean, I could. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I should grind like shards or just keep doing this. I really don't know because just because I technically have the raw power that's like endless search doesn't mean that like it's gonna automatically all the parts are just gonna come to me, or technically abilities. Because that's technically not how it works. But wow, thank you for giving me shards. I don't think you understand that. I'm literally insanely rich. I think we're good on shards. I think we're I'm like filthy rich with shards. Literally, it's not even funny. It's like. Oh, what was that? Stinger. Okay. Stringer. Stinger. But please be something good. Please be something good. Oh wow! Thank you. More material. I wonder if the opposite would happen if I said that I don't want anything good. I wonder. Because that's how this game wants to operate. I say I want something good, then it gets me the opposite thing. But if I probably say it's something I want something terrible, it'll probably give me something good. What was that? Slosher? Okay. But technically, I did figure out that yes, you will get duplicates just because technically it gives you the ability to easily find gadgets. Doesn't mean that you're not gonna get duplicates. And also does not mean that you're gonna instantaneously get cards or technically abilities that fast. Well, actually, yes, you probably get it faster, but it's gonna help you try to get all the question marks done with and over with because that's basically what it's for. That's basically it's just to help you get abilities that you haven't got. Which I actually like. That's really cool because now I can get actually abilities that are pretty good. And I mean like probably OP as well. I will tell you in the end it will help me because in the bottomless buffet because it makes your life 10 times easier. Like I could sit here and grind the whole time. And probably try to get stuff. Like I don't know, something that's actually decent. Can you please stop giving me flopper eyes? Eyelids or whatever? Yeah, but it also gives you it gives you its own spot to put it in. what I could also do is do this. Hold on. Because I think it's only if you're running while moving. Does that mean if you're on actual? Well, it doesn't really say if you're in England form or technically if you're swimming or in squid form. Gadget cooldown advances 10% faster when Salmonoid's nearby. However, the damage you take is increased. See, I don't understand. Like, okay, you, okay, yes, the gadget cooldown is advances like 10% faster, but also at the same time, it's killing you. It's killing you in the process. So, yeah, I don't know. It's like, yes, it's good, but also at the same time, it's like you gotta. It's basically like you're sacrificing your life just to try to get like gadget cooldown, like because you're still taking HP regardless. Now, risk your reward, I think is pretty good. Like if you're like 70%, well, damage increased by 70% when you're in danger. So basically, it's like a last resort type situation. Gadget cooldown, yeah, it advances. See, I didn't really get all of technically gadget recovery, but once you do, it will increase. Like it'll say like max. It says max of 8%, but then it will change like like 10% or something like that. It will just have a better. It will have better like um like it'll be maxed out more technically like have like a max percentage or a more higher percentage, not technically a max out percentage, because once you keep finding parts, then technically it makes it so it's a lot more better. Once you technically collect them, and then you got to put them together and everything else, and yeah, it's. So yeah, you have relic powers at the exact same time. Technically, if you increase it, it will be a lot more, 10 times better. And I think you can only level it up like 3 times. Well, technically, you got to get three parts of the relic and then just put them all together, and then you'll technically have a so-called keyword upgraded version of it. Upgraded version. Yeah. I tried finishing burst. I don't know if that's actually good because it has a 10% chance for a large explosion. And also that's one of the relics I got, like doing the bottomless buffet, so. Ow. I think also the main thing to understand is you may lose. It's obviously fine, but technically once you fail, you can just redo it again and then try and try and try. Because it's not like technically you have lies, but it's just like it's not the end of the world. Technically, you get killed because you're still getting rewards regardless, unless you're calling for help. Which I will say, if you're calling for help, you're screwed. Because if your whole squad gets murked, technically it's like, well, it's over. It's GG's. Like literally, you cannot collect anything you get. Like if you get something really good, yeah, it's over. You just say goodbye to it. Now, if you're doing like multiplayer and you use like the matchmaking thing that was people were talking about or something like that, yeah, you will be able to save all your stuff. Because when you call for help, it won't be you won't be able to save your stuff once you go down, or technically your whole team goes down. You can it won't affect you if you like, because there's a certain time limit for once you're done with it, then technically you gotta wait for a certain amount of time before you can do it again. But if you do fail it, technically it'll just allow you to do it again without actually having you to wait. Which I like. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know why I'm so tired, huh? Also, how? Oh yeah, I forgot on it. I was about to say why did I do this in 12 minutes? Oh yeah, this one was a pain. I hated this one. That was so stupid though. I could probably try to do this one because I don't know if you know this, but technically the splatlet or the splash it or whatever you want to call it, the hatchet, I guess if you want to be, if you want to call it that, technically it'll just go right through these things. It's real simple. Especially when you have the more higher effect of damage. Please be something good, please. Oh, let's try this one, I guess. I don't know. I haven't tried this one in a while, I guess. So I've been doing everything else, grinding otherwise. Well, everything else, technically grinding wise, I've been just doing it on different maps. Wow. basically knockback only works for a certain amount of salmon. Uh, like scrappers, they can't move. What was it? The thick cut salty tongue. Yeah, that's unmovable because literally the thing is so massive that literally knockback won't even try to. Well, it'll try to knock it back, but it won't really do much. Just power is what if you like try to do it with an actual like salty tongue. Because some of them are unmovable, regardless. I mean, you can probably move them, but you gotta get like really, really close to the edge to try to push them off. Because the bottomless buffet, you can literally, all you have to literally do sometimes for enemies is just use knockback and just knock them off. It's real simple. Yep, and it barely even stood a chance. I'm gonna try to go to the last crystal so I can just do it on spicy because the more higher they are, the more technically no more rewards we're gonna get. So why try to do the ones that are lower so that I can just go to here. Yeah, 40, 80, yeah, 49. Majority of them are just like a one hit, literally kid you not. It's just... Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about the simulator stuff. Wow. Anonymously. Yeah, I think I know. That's like... I hate the smoker because it literally just gives them more damage. Well, more health, technically. It's more hard to kill. Oh, wow. Oh, this stupid thing. This... Explosion area up. Okay. Oh, is that gem? Let's go. Final. This is something good. Oh, okay. Here, hold on. Wait, where? No, hold on. Bro, you literally can't fly up there? Okay, bro. Secondly, I have a reason to put this in tourists because I'm done trying to do survivors. Because I mean I do have a reason because literally I did this whole thing in stupid survivors, so and it was fun. It was entertaining. It was... we were about close. I almost had the urge to literally just throw my controller at 300 miles per hour at my probably at my wall. Up, time to go to the red thingy. Well, no, I'm gonna try to do this one again. I don't know why, but I like the ones that are like really small. Like the it's more they're closer together instead of farther apart. It makes it more 10 times less stupider than trying to go across the whole map just to try to do them. Wow, what did I get? Oh, wow. What was that? Twin shots. Okay, well they weren't pretty line. They're the game was in line when it actually that's maybe undiscovered. I don't know. I didn't see twin shots when I was trying to make the part ability, so I think it's probably new. Maybe we shouldn't go break the huge crystal. Maybe we should just grind the thing. Grind. It's literally it's now a 2x multiplier. So well x2 multiplier. Hold on. Who sent me a? Yep. No. Yep. Oh, What's that? What's that? What's that? Primo Camo Slosher. Oh, W. Absolute W. Because I haven't got a Primo Slosher in forever. Oh, a fast chunk. That's great. Well, just because you're fast doesn't mean I can not just kill you, you know? Just be. Hello? Oh, there's... Oh. Come on. There we go. Oh, Goldie's here. Great. Oh. So, hold on. Where? Oh. Who these people think they are? Who? Oh, we got this stupid stacker. The triple stack, or whatever it's called. Goldie's here. Yep. Okay. Oh sh. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Hold on. Primo Steam Blaster. Well, I mean, I got a blaster. I mean, that's good, I guess. Let's try not to screw us up again. What's that? Explosion damage up. I thought I already got that. Well, I obviously didn't do it. Wait. Yeah, I probably didn't get that because obviously it would be duplicate. Or it would just be... It would say that scrap, so technically... Goldie's here again. Oh my... Yeah. Not only detective. Oh, that was pretty clean. I literally hit them with like one meteor mid and out at like both times. It's gonna say literally when I get done with this that I've been here for about 30 minutes, or probably 40. Oh, we're not done yet. We still need to go over there. Oh. Oh wow. When I get the spray crystal, then I'm gonna go over there and get that other one. Real quick. I don't know. Unless there's some other right crystal that I didn't find yet. Yeah, if you didn't kill me the first time, I think it's stop. Yeah, I think you should stop trying. I think add vertical damage. Oh, I did actually get some good. Again. Yeah, again, this is on Taurus, but if I try this on Survivalist, I would probably get absolute body slam. It's on survivalist. It's relentless. I'm gonna look at my loot and it's gonna be like just full to the brim with stuff. What's that? Oh, I lost them. Sparky Swarm, wow. Yeah, literally, when there's a Sparky Swarm, it's just like, it's like a whole chain reaction. So, you kill one, they kill like all of them. Huh? That's why I like when they give you a Sparky Swarm. Sparky Swarm, because technically you can just, you kill one, then they'll just kill the rest. And secondly, they'll just explode. They barely even moved, and I kill all of them. Yeah, I really had to turn my AC off on my air conditioner. Is literally seriously cold here. It feels like Antarctica. Emergency damage up. Oh. Oh, Goldie's here. Thank you. Oh, where is he? Oh. Bro. Oh, yeah, bro. I'm gonna mute technically the audio. You'll still hear me, but I'm gonna see what this person wants. I'm gonna see what the person. Yep, sounds stupid. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, how many? Oh, we've been streaming for an hour? Wait, what? Okay, that doesn't sound right. But I didn't know I was streaming for an hour. That's crazy. Bro, it feels like only 30 minutes. Well, actually, no, that sounds like a lie. Motherfucker. Yeah. Bro. Yeah. Can people just stop inviting me? Like, I know you want to talk to me, but God, it's like, not that serious. People want to talk to me like they got, I don't know, like it's an emergency or something. I mean, I'll talk to people. It's just like if I'm doing something, please don't like try to invite me every time. Like, 'cause I have friends that literally they'll invite you just because you don't join once, that they'll try to invite you twice, and they'll invite you the third time. I don't know who sent me a friend request. Oh wait, no, that's on. Yo, hold on. Yo. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll be your friend. Wait, is it 112? Is it 1201? It's 1202. I was about to say. Bro, it did not feel that long. We literally streamed, and then there's no way it was that long. It doesn't even feel like an hour. That's the problem. Probably after this, I'm probably gonna go. I will keep doing this off stream. Maybe, I don't know. It depends, because after the secret boss, you can still do the bottomless buffet, but I would rather grind first before doing that, because it really does suck if you try to do it without grinding. It makes your life 10 times harder, because you just need better upgrades, better gear, better whatever. Well, not gear, whatever. Better gadgets, basically. There is no really better gadgets. I think what I'm trying to say is just better gadget abilities, not gadgets. Well, I mean, gadgets don't do. Yeah, you gotta have good gadgets unless you have like speed or something like that, or you're working with something that you really don't want to work with, and probably just get better ones. Because you want gadgets you can work with, not the ones that you just think it's good and people think it's good, and then you don't know how to use it. The stupid thing. Can you? Thank you. But we have like 4,000. No, I think it's 47,000. I think maybe. I don't. God, I'm not good with numbers. Does it does it tell you how long he? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, I'll check after this once we're. This can be my last crystal I'm gonna mine before we do the stupid big crystal. We'll technically end the level or end the dungeon. I mean, technically. Let's grind the crystal. What would be cooler is if I wish you could do this, is you can have the ability to, holy crap, why, yeah, it gave me a lot of scrap parts. Um, we only level up 1, 2, technically 3 times. Well, 60, 61, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, only 3 times. And look how much gear. What? Yo, we got that much. We got that much shards. Oh well. Now that's added to my balance, technically, of how much I had, it doesn't really look a lot. Yeah, I suppose you can actually scrap your 5-star weapons. What I will say is don't try to scrap your Primo, because they're hard to find. They're very, very hard. But if you have way too many, like, you know, for example, high octane, like 4Ks or something like that. Why I say 4Ks is because, you know, there could be more than one. So, I don't know, just scrap that. But technically, all the primos, just keep those because, like I said, they're hard to find. And they're not easy because you gotta. See, I have 2 of them. I could probably. It honestly depends on if you. It doesn't really. You shouldn't really care about the shards. You should be caring about scrapping it for like technically the chunks for, you know, for your abilities. Because I really wouldn't care about, like, you know, oh well, you get like 15,000 shards for just scrapping it or something. It does increase because technically CNCs are like 5 stars. But it just depends on, like, if you really want the ability chunks, then honestly go for it. But this is only 49. Are you serious? Wait, hold on. But oh, I forgot. Yeah, your abilities when it comes to putting them on. Who in the? No, I do not care. Wait, hold on. Didn't I just get invited to? Well, he must have ended the stupid game chat because I literally am not invited. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I wanted to check this. Yep, 15 minutes. You could actually get a lot from this. You just gotta stay there in like a long time. But anyways, I'm probably gonna go. So I'll see you whenever. I don't know. Probably later. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream back, but I'm probably gonna stream again, but I don't know. So yep, see you.